What's up, guys? It's Underdog MLB, and today I'm going to be playing Revolution, which is a series started by Cougs46, and he hasn't done it in a long time. It's basically where you spin the wheel of all 30 MLB teams, and whichever team it lands on, you have to pick a player from that team for that position. He hasn't done this video in a long time, and I kind of wanted to just see it myself, so I figured I'd play it right now. And today I'm actually going to be matching up against a subscriber of mine. His name is SpongeBob, so hopefully we can take a dub over him. He is pretty good. I think he's made World Series a couple of times, if I'm not mistaken, so it's definitely going to be a challenge. Hopefully the wheel can help us out here. So let's get started right away. We're going to spin the wheel for the catcher position. Let's see what team it lands on. Looks like we might get the Giants. I don't know that we have any Giants catchers. I know the Giants do have a lot of catchers. So we can either pick Buster Posey or Joey Bart. I'm going to go with Joey Bart here. He's got the better power. At first base, let's see what team we're going to land on. It is going to be the Angels. Please land on the Angels. Let's go. That's going to be Jared Walsh. That is a big-time power bat for us right there. Super excited to use this guy. Second base is spinning right now. Yankees, maybe? Can we get the Yankees? Yes, we can. That might be DJ LeMahieu. I know the Yankees have a ton of options. No! That is Robinson Cano, actually. That is even better. This is one of my favorite cards that I've used all year. This team's looking solid so far. Shortstop, it looks like we're going to get the Rays. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see who the Rays have. Wander Franco. That's okay. Doesn't have the greatest power, though. Third base, are we going to get the Angels again? Yes, we are. I believe that's going to be Anthony Rendon. Yes, it is. 87. So far, all diamonds throughout the infield. In left field, we are going to be on the Diamondbacks. Again, this is looking pretty good. I think the Diamondbacks have Luis Gonzalez in left field, but not his home run derby. His home run derby is apparently a center fielder, which is weird, but we still have a diamond out there. In center field, we are going to land on the Phillies, I believe. I have no idea who the Phillies center fielder is. This might be our first non-diamond, if I'm being honest here. Oh, no, we got Shane Victorino out there. He's going to be solid defense, solid speed, nice there. In right field, our last hitting spot. Are we going to land on the Rangers? Yes, we are. Is that Joey Gallo? Oh, baby. If that's Joey Gallo, that would be something. Please let it be Gallo. Let's go! Joey Gallo, face of the franchise. Boys, we have an all-diamond team for this. This is looking like a pretty solid team for a Revolution squad. I am hyped right now. The 5 bench spots, we're going to go silvers and below. That's how Cougs does it. First team is going to be for the New York Yankees. They usually have some pretty solid options. Let's take a look who we can get. I'm actually going to take Gary Sanchez off the bench. That big-time power hopefully can come in huge. Second bench spot is likely going to go to the Boston Red Sox. Let's see who they have. They have Christian Vasquez. Oh, J.D. Martinez. That is definitely a big bet right there. Let's go. Third bench spot is going to go to the Cincinnati Reds. I think they have some pretty good options. Oh, yeah, Mike Moustakas. Love this guy's swing. That should be big. Fourth bench spot is going to go to the Los Angeles Dodgers. They have some pretty good options, I believe. Yes, Jock Peterson. Another good lefty bat there. One more bench option to go. Looking for maybe some speed here. Let's see who we land on. It's going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't think they have that great of options. I'm going to be going with Josh Bell here. Switch hitter, has some power. Going to be a nice little bench. I like this offense. All diamonds in the starting lineup. Some good bats with power. And we got some nice bats on the bench. Now let's take a look at the starting rotation. First starting arm is going to come for the Minnesota Twins. I have a feeling that is going to be Walter Johnson, which is not the greatest. Yeah, Walter Johnson. Or I could go with Kenta Maeda. I know both of these guys have buffed up cards, but I don't have either of them. I think I'm probably going to go with Kenta Maeda, honestly. Second starting pitching option is going to come from the Diamondbacks. I was hoping I was going to land on the Dodgers. They have a lot better options. I don't really think the Diamondbacks have too many good ones. Diamondbacks have Patrick Corbin. That's not a bad lefty, honestly. Obviously, they have that Zach Gallen in the Team Affinity, but I haven't gotten him yet, so I can't use him. Third spot's going to go to the Giants here. They do not have a diamond. It is going to be Kevin Gausman, 80 overall. Probably not going to use him if I can have anything to say about it. Fourth starting spot here, I believe that's going to be the Tigers. That's going to be Casey Mize. I don't have his future stars, but I have his 90 overall prospects card. Actually, no, I have Hal Newhouser, so that's even better. It's probably going to be our starter unless we can get a good pitcher right here. Gonna be landing on the Boston Red Sox. I don't know who they have. They have Tanner Houck, that new Tops Now card. He doesn't look half bad, so maybe we can use him for an inning or two. In the bullpen, our first spot is going to go to the Baltimore Orioles. I know they have that buffed up Zach Britton, but I don't have him yet. He is a World Series reward, and he's very expensive, so I'm probably never going to get him. Tanner Scott is going to be our first arm. We're definitely not going to use him. Second bullpen spot going to the Oakland A's. That's going to probably be Dennis Eckersley, and yes, it is. Nice little diamond there. Third bullpen spot here going to the Cincinnati Reds. That is big time. We get Aroldis Chapman, I believe, on that one. 97 overall. He is definitely going to anchor a bullpen. Fourth bullpen spot here is going to the Seattle Mariners. I did not make this wheel. Someone else did. I found it online, so I think this person maybe needs to increase their spelling capabilities, but regardless, we're going to get Edwin Diaz, so we have 3 high 90s diamonds so far that are in our bullpen, which is nice to see. Fifth bullpen spot's going to the San Francisco Giants. I really wish I had that Sergio Romo, but I do not, so I think we are going to have to settle for Gold Melvin Adon. That is a huge disappointment there. Boston Red Sox is going to be our 6th relief pitcher spot, and I don't think they have anyone good. Keith Folk, 87 overall. He's okay, but he's probably not going to see any time on the field today. Last bullpen spot going to the Oakland Athletics yet again, and I believe that is going to be Blake Trinan. That is going to be a pretty nice arm, honestly. So we have 4 diamonds in the bullpen, 4 diamonds in the rotation. I think we can mix and match and get this done, so let's go ahead and play SpongeBob right now. Alright, we are going up against a good team. Wow, he has almost all diamonds with the exception of Daniel Murphy at first base, so he's definitely got, this is going to be a good matchup. He's got Aaron Nola on the mound. He's got a lot of high 90s in there too. Manny Minoso, Jim Edmonds, Nelson Cruz, Brian Anderson, Gleyber Torres. Looks like a scary team. Ooh, that is not a good pitch. That was a 2-seamer down the middle, but he's going to fly it to right field with Cruz. And we got a 1-2-3 inning with Hal Newhouser. Good start here. Jared Walsh up the middle. That's going to be a perfect. I don't think he's going to get 2 out of this. Minoso's going to cut it off before he can really round the bag. So it's going to be a 2-out knock. Let's see if we can drive him in. Bart to center field. I got a good swing on it, but I was on the wrong side of good. That's going to be a fly out for out number 3. Slider definitely caught too much to the plate. That's going to be a 1-out single for Brian Anderson there, but honestly, I'm just happy it wasn't a homer. Brian Anderson definitely has a lot of power. Fastball, he's going to put it on the ground. Cano, too short. That first, that is going to be a double play. So he gets a hit, but it does not provide any runs for him. Let's see if we can jump out to the lead here in the second. Rendon, that ball's hit well into the gap. Please don't get caught. That is going to be a rough line out right there. We square that one up. Nola in the air to left field. Gonzalez chasing it. Ooh, scared me a little bit there. He didn't lock into an animation quickly enough, but he's going to make the catch. That is going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Newhouser. Victorino up the middle. Ooh, Biggio's going to make a nice ranging play there. We go down 1-2-3. This is looking like a pitcher's duel early on. First person to score probably has a pretty good chance to win. Oh, gosh. That is a bad pitch. It might get off the wall, or Gallo might have a play on this. Joey Gallo's going to catch it on the wall. It's a 1-2-3 inning for SpongeBob. And we have a chance yet again to take the lead. Gotta get the offense going somehow. Bart pretty much gets the same swing as he did last time. That one's a little bit later on it. And Jim Edmonds is going to make the catch. That is a 1-2-3 inning. Man, the pitchers are really dealing today. I don't really know what it is, but hey, you'd figure in Ship it would be a bloodbath, but it's the exact opposite. That is down the middle, and Brian Anderson's going to make me pay. Brian Anderson has his only 2 hits, and this one's going to be a big fly. That was definitely a hanger. I did not mean to locate that there, but you figure sooner or later, if you're using pulse, something's going to go down the middle. Oh, that is a terrible pitch. Sponge is going to go deep with his silver. Oh, Victorino, you could have had that one too if you just jumped a little bit higher. Could have taken back the homer, but instead he's going to go deep with his freaking silver. 48 power. Hey, that fastball was down the middle. Wasn't even supposed to be there. Ground ball back up the middle. Cano is going to make the play. Sponge gets 2 solo homers on the inning. So we are down 2. We got to pick up the bats here. We've been hitting the ball somewhat hard, but we've just not been getting the results, and that has to turn around. Robbie's going to sneak one through. That's the same place Jared Walsh hit his base hit. That was not that great of his PCI placement, and we were late on it. But hey, I'll take anything I can get leadoff single. And Joey Gallo! Perfect, perfect, no doubt shot. We immediately answer back with a Joey Gallo bomb. It is tied at 2. Ball 4. I did not lift the bat off my shoulder one time in that at-bat, and he just missed his spot enough. Hal Newhouser is going to draw a 2-out walk. Wow. Victorino on the ground at first. Murphy's going to bobble, but I believe he's still going to make the play. Victorino just doesn't have enough speed to outrun Aaron Nola. We do tie the game. It is 2-2. This is looking like it's going to be a total sweat fest. Ooh, good changeup, but he is going to get to that pitch below the zone. That is a 1-out single for Manny Minioso. Might be around time for Hal Newhouser to get the heave-ho. Good throw by Joey Bart, and he's going to nab him at second base. Joey Bart nails Manny Minioso trying to run on Hal Newhouser. 2-seam fastball. He's going to catch too much to the plate, and Luis Gonzalez is going to let it hit off his glove. Are you kidding me? Squeeze it, buddy. Squeeze your mitt. That's all you had to do. And now we got a runner on for Nelson Cruz, and it extends the inning, and he's probably going to get a homer here. Nelson Cruz going to line it to third base. Rendon's going to make the catch. I was very worried after he got that gift that he was going to score there, but he does not. He gets 2 hits in the inning, but does not take the lead. This guy has... Sponge has Garrett Crochet in his bullpen. Oh, that is gross. That is absolutely terrible. Jared Walsh! Oh, baby, he hangs the curveball, and Jared Walsh, lefty, no less. That is his weaker side. He's going to get a no-doubt shot, and we take a 3-2 lead. I was super hyped about using this Jared Walsh card, and I think my hype was with good reason. How are you supposed to hit that inside slider when you're also preparing for 1 and 2? That is just gross. And Cano is going to rip one to first, 1-0-2, almost pulled it down the line, but because they were shifting, he's going to get out there. It is still, we take the lead on the Jared Walsh homer. That should be Cano's ball. I guess he didn't really have a play. I kind of thought he could get there if he took the right route, though. That's going to be a leadoff single for Biggio. I am definitely going to Blake Trinan now. Oh, gosh, that is a cutter right down the middle, but it is going to be a very tough line out for him. Wow, I feel terrible about that, but we do neutralize one of his best bats in Brian Anderson. Oh, wow. Glaber's going to turn on the cutter, and Sponge is going to take a 4-3 lead. Yikes! I thought bringing Blake Trinan in was a good idea, but it turns out he can definitely hit the heat, especially when it's right down the middle. And Daniel Murphy's going to hit one up the middle. He is 2 for 3 with his 1 silver. That is quite embarrassing, not going to lie. Jock's going to reach out for that one. Cano going to make the play. That is going to be a pretty bad inning. We do give up 2 runs on the 2-run shot to Gleyber Torres. We are back down 1. We got to keep hitting. Rendon shoots it up the middle. That's a base hit with 1 out. Gonzalez to center field. Man, this guy swings a pool noodle. Goes with a good sinker, and he's going to strike me out there. Stranded runner at first. Got to keep him up by only 1. And Minoso is going to stay back on the changeup. Really thought he was going to be looking for the fastball there, but he's going to line it up the middle leadoff single. That fastball is just on the black. Oh my gosh, what a take by Sponge. He's going to work the walk with nobody out. 2 on now. That was such a borderline pitch. Oh gosh, the sinker is right down the middle. But he's going to get the strikeout somehow on Nelson Cruz. That changeup's going to lock him up. He was a little bit early on it. That is going to be 2 outs. Brian Anderson here. I am very, very afraid. Good slider. Anderson's going to pop it up to first. Jared Walsh is going to make the catch. So he does get 2 base runners to lead off the inning, but we get 2 strikeouts and a pop-up. Huge way to get out of the jam from Aroldis Chapman. And Victorino is going to rip it to short. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He hits it. Gleyber Torres makes a ranging play. And because SDS decided to buff Gleyber Torres' fielding stats on his postseason card for some strange reason, even though he's a terrible fielder, he's going to make the jumping throw and get the speedy Shane Victorino, but he's going to get on with Wander Franco. Base hit there, so we do have a 1-out base runner. Jared Walsh, no one I'd rather have up at the plate right now. Ball 4. He wanted nothing to do with Jared Walsh that at bat, and I do not blame him one bit. But now we have 2 runners on, 1 out. Tying run at second. Go ahead, run at first. Joey Bart in a huge spot. Joey Bart, don't ground into a double play, please. No. That was the one thing I was trying to avoid. I was about to say, don't ground into a double play. But then I was like, nah, I'm going to speak it into existence. I should have just said it, because maybe I wouldn't have been such an idiot and swung at that. Oh my gosh. Then we would have had Cano up. Sinker. Daniel Murphy's going to actually chop that up the middle for his 3rd hit of the game. Wow, I did not expect his Silver to be one of his best hitters. That is kind of crazy. A.J. Pollock's going to fly it to right field. Joey Gallo is there. So Chapman throws 2 shutout innings. We have to score 1 to tie, 2 to win. Cano and Gallo are up this inning. He's going to bring in signature Kenley Jansen. But I feel confident. As long as we can make a couple good swings, something can happen. Oh no! That is a gross sinker right there. He completely froze me with that one, and our best bat is neutralized. Gallo to center field. I was on the wrong side of good, and that wasn't all that great of a swing anyways. But he gets both of our good bats out, and we are down to our final out. He's going to throw the sinker up. Completely nasty pitch, and Kenley Jansen's going to throw a 1-2-3 9th inning. 4-3 versus SpongeBob. Huge GG's to him. That was a fun game, and definitely a close one, which is always nice to see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to potentially be a part of future videos like this, make sure you subscribe and turn the notifications on so that you can be the first one to go ahead and reply to my comment if I do one of these types of things again where I let you guys, one of you guys play me for a video. So thank you to SpongeBob. His links will be in the description as well as a pinned comment if you want to go ahead and subscribe to him to show him some love for this video, and I'll see you guys later.